Ladies and gentlemen, we have it. A striker break on a Sunday. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. It's a shock. Football's on, but hey, you know, the Lions played Thursday, so it's not like I'd watch them anyway, but there's no Lions on. There's some other teams playing, I suppose, but it's all about this right here. Hail! We finally did it. Oh my. We finally did it. We beat the Leviathan down in that, you can call it a state below us. We finally did it. Big Ten champs, here we come. National championship on the horizon. Loving it. How's everybody doing today? Love to see y'all here. We got a nice little chill mixer today. Nothing crazy, but it's been a few days. Had a lot of family stuff going on this holiday weekend. My daughter was off school for the whole week. My wife works all the time around the holidays. So, you know, it's daddy-daughter daycare time. And I can't always do a break around those, but I figured, I don't know if we'll be able to do one tomorrow. I wanted to do one tomorrow, but I don't know if we're going to be able to, just because of the schedule. My schedule's a little weird, but possibly. But next week we're going to crush. We're going to do a bunch of breaks. We're going to get right into it today. Using this as a backboard. And if you guys are ready, I'm ready. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get the good vibes flowing. Here we go. 6. All right, let's head on over to the spreadsheet. Right like this. We're going to mix these up with a quick random like that. Going over to the team list 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Toronto Blue Jays. And then we go to this 6 times. Data. Randomize 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Brian D., you have received the Blue Jays. We know that much. Now let's get these in A to Z and see who everybody else has got. Here we go. Diamondbacks, Ben S. Braves, Ryan T. Orioles, Anthony M. Red Sox, Ross O. Cubs, Mark H. White Sox, Greg C. Reds, Alex B. Indians, Will S. Rockies, Scott K. Tigers, James M. Astros, Steve B. Royals, Brian N. Angels, Skylar M. Dodgers, Josh E. Marlins, Ricky W. Brewers, Dustin M. Twins, Brandon K. Mets, Timothy H. Yankees, Josiah E. Athletics, Ricky E. Phillies, Brandon G. Pirates, Eric J. Padres, William D. Giants, Kyle H. Mariners, Vernon L. Cardinals, Scott J. Rays, James L. Rangers, Matthew B. Blue Jays, Brian D. Nationals, and Nikolai M. Good luck, everybody. Heading back over here, I'll drop you a little link and print off a sheet for me, and we'll be ready to go. Wall ball. What you doing there, bud? You spamming the chat a little bit? I know, Michigan sports cards. Virtual high five, man. Oh, it's an emotional experience. Wall ball. Why? All this, like, you were on board and then all of a sudden not on board anymore? Okay, if that's how you want to be, that's fine. You know, you had a home here. But now... Oh, you're already hidden on here. I wonder... Oh, you already got to it, beauty. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. I was wondering why I couldn't ban him for life. but you beat me to it. That's why. Yeah, anyway, good vibes, Michigan. Holy guys, it's been, I think, 5 years since we've beaten Ohio State or longer. I don't even know. We never beat Ohio State. They're always way better. We're always right there, kind of on the cusp, like, a couple of losses a season. But this year, it might be the year. I thought it was going to be year 3 under Harbaugh, but it's looking like this is our best shot yet. Oh, so exciting. I mean, emotional, you guys. Emotional. I don't know if you guys saw I'm not even going to show. Doesn't matter. Let's get into it. Let's get rolling. So the goal is to have a bunch of breaks this week. But I don't know. It just, this time of year, like I said, scheduling, all that. Safety says, I think you meant took your advice and pre-ordered 24 fat packs of 2022 Series 1. Wander Gold, baby. Hit that like button. Safety, that's right. That's what I'm doing. I mean, I didn't advise that people do that, but that's what I'm doing. And that's what I did. It just depends on what you like. Like, if I had to advise someone on what to buy from 2021 Series 1, it would have to be a conversation about, like, how much money do you have? How much money do you want to spend? What is your interest in the hobby? What do you like? What are you trying to score? Because everybody's got a little bit different take. Like, if I had to just say one thing, price is no object, just go buy a bunch of jumbos. But if you're on a budget, like a lot of us are, maybe buy some fat packs. But the problem with the fat packs is if you buy them from the retail situation, if you have to go to Walmart and buy them, or even if you buy them online and you just buy a few packs. Oh, look, we got the trout again. Isn't that special? And we put them on the stand last time, so we're going to put them on the stand today. Is it the same pack? I don't think so, but we're putting trout on the stand. So, like, if you have to buy those things, and then they have to ship them in the mail, or even if a rep put them out on the floor or something like that, you have a chance of getting a dinged card. So if you want to upgrade a little bit from that fat pack, you're going to have to pay a little bit more, but it's still the same quality of a deal. Maybe go hanger boxes. Same kind of concept with the best dollar per parallel, etc. Oh, look, we can go all the way over here today. But yeah, fat packs is the way I'm going. I just bought a whole case of them. So they'll be all sealed in the case. They weren't bouncing around in a store. Hoping to have some all good safety. I'm okay at figuring out what people mean. Yeah, Michigan looked good. Apologize if I miss anybody's chat. We're just rolling here. It's not on purpose. I just glance up and kind of read the last one I see. But yeah, Michigan looked good, and we're well on our way to a national championship. Come on! That's all we got here in Michigan right now. We have the University of Michigan, basketball and football. And that's fine with me. What am I doing? I'm going to put Polanco on a stand? I don't think so. It's just hard to focus, you guys, with all the excitement in the air. Beast and Beauty Breaks says, I have 5 jumbo boxes on pre-order. Good. Yep, I got a case on pre-order of jumbos and a case of fat packs. I don't know if I'm going to open all of it personal. I might. And I'll just say, sorry, Slammers, you're out of luck. Just kidding. There'll be plenty to go around. But I am definitely going to be hunting for some Wander parallels. Apparently, we're talking about possibly getting Baez, the Tigers. I don't know about Baez. What do you guys think about Baez? Like, what's he going to cost? That's the question. Should we look at his stats real quick? Should we talk about him? I mean, that's kind of what we do. So, a career 264 batting average. Mediocre at best. A career. He's 29 years old. He's been in the league since he was 21. So, like, yeah, a lot of hype on this guy always. He didn't perform at all until, like, even his second season. He didn't even play that much. But he at least batted 288. His third year when he was 23 in 2016, he started doing something. But he's gotten an all-star, 2 all-star appearances, an MVP 2, a Silver Slugger, and a Gold Glove. Career on base of 307, OPS plus 104. So why are you going to pay this guy like $100 trillion when he's just slightly above average in the production department? Right? Anybody? Does anybody agree? Does anybody want Baez on your team? Are you just like, dude, it's Baez or bust? Seems really good. Seems like a prick. Yeah, I don't know about his personality, really. I haven't really followed Baez too much, being in the NL most of the time. And all my teams in the AL, you know, so other than the Padres. Look at this. We got a black out of here. That's good. Soroka to 67. Oh, you know what? Did I not print that up yet? Didn't print my sheet off. No idea who got what. Here we go. It's almost ready. I was just too excited to get going. Take a couple days off. Safety says Baez is my K word when I'm ripping packs. Always pull that guy. Yeah. Thoughts on the Frazier trade? I'm okay with it. I never have been a Frazier guy. He's a nice little utility piece, but as far as like your batting order, yeah, he batted for a high average. Where'd my tape go? Oh, I have to use this. But I don't think he's what the Padres need. So trading him, and they actually got a couple of decent prospects for him. So a lefty that throws 100 miles per hour and another guy with a little bit of hype. So I'm okay with it. Not really sure what he costs. By the way, Ryan, congratulations on that black parallel. But I'm okay with it. Maybe they're clearing some cap space. I don't know if like Kim is the long-term solution at second base. I don't know if maybe he was hurt last year or something and didn't quite live up to the expectations. I don't know the whole situation there. We got a Jared Walsh rookie and a Keston Hiura gold stamp rookie. Do we put Keston stamp on a stand? What do you guys think? If you say no, I'll consider it, and I will potentially take him off the stand if you guys don't think so. Brian with a $10. Great to see everyone here today. Thanks, Brian. Yes, it is great. DeKine's here. Will, Greenskeeper. You guys are the best. A Pete. And there's the Tatis debut. That's the best part about hobby boxes. You know you're going to get your Tatis debut out of this whole thing. At least you hope. Maybe even get a gold. Josiah says, I can't believe they extended Tampa. You know what? Your sentiment is not expressed alone. You're not alone in that. A lot of people say that, but I say, wow, they got a great deal. That's it. And even people who know a lot about baseball, I've heard be like, dude, what are they thinking? And I'm like, do you not know about Wander? Like, okay, what if, I'm not saying he's the LeBron of baseball. That's a sweet card, by the way. The Tatis is a rookie, technically, kind of. Family business. But what if, like, LeBron in his first season or something like that? Because as far as prospects go, he's almost like the LeBron of prospects. Like 2 years in a row at the very top of that top 100 list. And then he comes into the league and he's not like... He's not hitting home runs like crazy, so people might just be like, oh, and stop at the stats right there. They might just stop. But everything else, he's everything that they hoped he would be. So you extrapolate that deal, and even in like probably like 3 years from now or 2 years from now, maybe even next year, people are going to go, I can't believe they got Wander locked up for that long for that price. Because people are going to be getting $40 million contracts. Collective bargaining agreement's going to come in. People are probably going to be starting to get paid more. Inflation's going up. The value of a dollar is going down. So, like, that's nothing, man. The Rays just set themselves up for a long time. And you know the Rays don't pay people. Like, the Rays they rent people. And then they trade, and then they get prospects back. They got to keep that low payroll because they're nobody goes to watch the games. They don't have a big market. So they're either going to move, like the Rays might relocate somewhere and get into a bigger market, which then that deal is going to look even sweeter. But yeah, Josiah, like there's a lot of people who think like you, and they might be right. But in my mind, they got to steal. Wander is the truth. We got the Vlad rookie debut. I knew it from the very first at-bat. I don't know if you guys remember me talking about it, but his first at-bat was so just indicative of what he is as a player. His discerning eye, his ability to take a pitch. Like, he just came out swinging his very first at-bat, remember? Two, a hard swing, and then he took the next 4 pitches, I think. Just dink, 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 walk. He's an on-base machine. He's a switch hitter. He can defend. He's a 5-tool player. He's super young. He hasn't even hit his prime yet. Dude's going to get more power. He's going to learn to hit for a little bit more power. He's going to steal a few more bases. He's going to be like the next Acuna type, but a switch hitter. He's going to be like Acuna and Soto combo without maybe that much power. Because, switch hitter, lefty, righty, kind of. I know I'm talking mad praise on the guy, and it seems a little soon for all that nonsense. But sometimes you just see it and you just know that this is the guy. How about a Carter Keyboom gold rookie? Did anybody get him off? Okay, David. Can I replace him with this? Can I replace Keston with the gold Carter? He used to be a pretty good prospect. New phone, no notification. Steve, got to get that Patreon app on there. Sign in. You might have to re-sign in with your credentials. I think that's possibly what it was. It's a nice early one. A real quick, like, let's just list this and rip it right now. Because I couldn't wait another day without doing a break. It might have had to been 2 more days, and I just like I want you guys to be happy. Gold is numbered, so yes. All right, David. Yes, you guys are all about it. Okay, good. All about Carter on the stand. I like that. The gold, though, numbered. Should we look at what number it is? We didn't even look. And I didn't even give a congratulations to Nick. 611 out of 2019. So next week, we're going to be doing some Top Stadium Club Chrome. And I got a couple boxes of archives in because we haven't done any of that yet. And maybe some... Does Bowman Draft come out? Like, the first edition came out, but... Like, Bowman Draft's got to be right around the corner, right? 2021 baseball cards. Upcoming releases, we got Stadium Club Chrome, Bowman Draft First Edition. Topps Chrome Black is December 8th. We'll do a little bit of that. That's a pretty popular release, although if it has the same format, I wasn't a big fan of that format. I want a few more base cards in there because those base cards are tight. I'm okay, I suppose, with the encased. I like clearly authentic when it's encased. The price has just got to be right. But the design looks awesome of the Topps Chrome Black. It looks really cool. And then we've got Flawless, Panini Flawless on December 8th. Heritage High Number December 10th. Bowman Inception December 15th. I don't see... And then Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. Guys, we got a lot of releases coming out. Remember I told you, I think the last break. I think I told you the last break that it's going to be like, someone was like, is that the last release of the year? I'm like, no. It never stops. It never stops, baby. And I love that fact. Platinum Anniversary December 15th. Allen Ginter Chrome December 17th. Panini Contenders December 18th. And then we've got Elite Extra Edition. Then now we're starting in with the late season stuff after that. We get right into Elite Extra Edition, which has 8 autographs. Don't sleep on Panini Elite Extra Edition, you guys. Especially if you're kind of getting into the hobby. You're looking to pad your autographs. You're looking for some potential. Maybe you get an autograph of a guy. Like, here's the best part of Elite Extra Edition. Don't spend all your money on it, first of all. But a box is... You buy a box, maybe. The best part is you go back a couple years later and you look at some of these Elite Extra Edition autos you got, and you're going to be like, oh, like, I got a Torkelson when I didn't even know who he was. I came back a couple years later, on card auto, Spencer Torkelson, numbered. I'm like, okay, that's not the only one. Like, I went back through, I found a bunch of Trent Grisham, like, patch autos and stuff that I got out of there, and just people that at the time, no clue who they were, just some kind of scrub. And then going back, it's like, yeah, I'm not saying they're worth like $1 million or anything, but it's nice. Dekine with a $5, pulled a Lou Bob to 150 and a Luis Castillo red to 50 out of an Archives Blaster. So Archives Blasters, eh? I usually don't dabble in Archives Blasters because in my mind, the Archives boxes are all about buying a hobby box and getting your 2 guaranteed autos for a reasonable price. Margavicius going to the Padres. Will D. Congrats on that auto. Could have been a cheap relic. Got an auto instead. Holiday's out. It is? Where at, Shalini? Did you get it at Walmart? I'm going to have to go look. I got to get some Holiday. If it's out, I'm going after the break and looking. Because I don't even see it on the list here. Maybe already released? Bowman Platinum, Bowman Sterling, Don Russ, Immaculate, Absolute, Chronicles, Mosaic. Not even seeing it. Stadium Club, Series, no. I don't even see it on the list. Oh, it was at Target. Chris has an elite auto numbered to 50 of Acuna. Yeah, see what I mean? All right, we got the Vlad. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie. Going to Brian D. Joe Kelly stamp. Here's the Pete All-Star Game rookie. And Austin Riley rookie. There's a nice India already on eBay. Hopefully it's not only at Target. It's not only at Target, right? I think you can get that at Walmart. Because I'm working on getting every single holiday box, like the variety, just for my PC. And I think I completed it. It's 2016 through 2021. The only one I'm missing now is the 2021, but I'll get it. What would be the best hobby box to buy from 2021? Asks Caleb. It depends on how much money you want to spend. How much money are you looking to spend? Look at this. This is going to be numbered. That's a rare one. You don't see these very often. In fact, I've never seen one of these. It's numbered to 150. Oh, it's in that just, well, I've, not this one in particular, but I have seen the iconic cards numbered, but not this one in particular. Greg? Going to Greg. We might be a little liberal with the stand-worthy cards, but it's fine. Doing the most. What's up? How about them Wolverines? Yes. Dekine is wishing happy Hanukkah to his Jews. Is it Hanukkah? I don't know when Hanukkah started. The only thing I know about Hanukkah is the Adam Sandler song. It's the Festival of Lights. Instead of one day of presents, they have 8 crazy nights. That's what I know about Hanukkah. And also, yarmulke. He says, put on your yarmulke. It's time for Hanukkah. I know that they have yarmulkes. Holiday isn't out, says Krusty Vlogs. He's calling Shalani a straight-up fibber. So apparently Shalani didn't... Krusty Vlogs says Shalani did not buy one on his way out of Target. Well, I think we need to settle this with an old-fashioned duel. 10 paces. May the best man win. We're putting Eloy with Pete, like so. Some early release stuff. Yeah, every once in a while, Krusty, you can find sometimes they put it on the shelves a little early in certain places. Like even Topps Update was out like a week early. The retail stuff. A week earlier than it was supposed to be in some places. Not around me. It's a Will Smith rookie. Oh, there we go. That'll play. We got the Vlad Home Run Challenge Gold. Bam, baby. All right. Brian having a nice little Sunday morning. Congratulations. That is a sick card. I would love to have that in my PC. Topps Update, guys. Palmer, a little late. Well, I'm going to fine you. I don't know. $3 million. Next time, be on time. I run a tight ship here. If you ain't early, you're late. Mitch Keller, rookie 150 stamp. I used to be a Mitch Keller fan, but he kind of sucks. So he's got good stuff. I'm gonna. Can I sneak Keston back up here behind Vlad, just so you know? Honorable mention. I want to honorably mention the gold stamp. I get it. He's not very good. He was. Must have had a glaring defect in his game that people started taking advantage of. That's what happens in Major League Baseball. They find the smallest thing wrong with your game and they exploit it until you're out of the league. You're only in this league based on merit. How about we get ourselves a hot box? It's time for another hot box. We came out real hot early in the Optic game. This is my last hobby box that I have. I don't have any more coming. So let's enjoy this and hope that it's a hot box. It's just such a nice way to get potentially 5 autos for as cheap as you can possibly get 5 autos of a Major League Baseball player. Think about it. You know, you're at like $25 a piece. If you get a hot box. Chrome update out in January. I don't know. Do I think Holiday is at your Target, Krusty? Well, how the heck am I supposed to know that? I don't know where you live. I've never been to your Target. You could call him. How about that? You have a phone, right? Give him a little ring-a-ding-ding. And say, hey, this is Krusty from Krusty's Blogs. Give him a call. I'm sure they'd love to go track it down for you. They just love it when you call them up and say, hey, you guys have any of this particular baseball card release out? They love it. They're like, you know what? I'm going to drop everything and go look for you. I've done it. I've done it too many times. Hey, I know you're super busy and understaffed. And you've probably got a line of like 8 people at the customer service counter. But there's this new release called Topps Holiday, and I'm all about it. Can you go check the shelves? Look at this. Beautiful. Luis Rodriguez rated prospect prism. Put him in the secondary good card pile. Got a hot box with a bow auto. Nice guy. Hollis, top of the morning to you. Elite had 10 auto hot boxes at one point. That would be phenomenal, dude. That would be phenomenal. What is this? It's a Velocity. 1 out of 35. eBay 101 much? This one's going to Brandon K. You know what? I'm going to combine these guys too. Except I'm going to put Tatis in front. And then I'm going to put these two on a stand too. We're consolidating. I doubt they'd be 30. 30's, I mean, that's what you got to pay on the secondary market. 30 or 40. So if it's 30, it's going to go up to like 50 on the secondary. Paul, what's going on? Yeah, the checklist for the Bowman draft is already out, buddy. Go look it up. It's good. It's got like a lot of the guys. Giolito. And guys, Bowman draft's going to be really good this year, so don't sleep on it. There's a bunch of position players up at the top. A bunch of shortstops and stuff that are like got some pretty high potential. And if you go back and look at previous years of Bowman draft, the price stuff just goes up and up and up. So allegedly, depending on the price you get it at, could be a decent investment. $39 likes. There's only 39 of you who like this. Just a little disappointing. Zach McKinstry. On-card auto, numbered to 150. If you don't like me, maybe you like Zach. Going to Josh. Well, Josh, that's a fine-looking card. Bowman Draft Light is affordable. Yeah, they'll be, if I know Bowman and Topps, the light boxes will be relatively affordable. For, like Michael says, the Bowman Draft Light is affordable. So, you know what might happen? I don't know for sure. I think that's the first Austin Martin prospect. I'm sure I've seen him, but yeah, so it just kind of depends on the price. Like the draft will probably just go up after, like there'll be the initial release, everybody will have it, and they'll be trying to sell it, and it'll be probably on the Topps website, and then like it'll just double in price at some point. How do you enter to receive cards? You send me a bunch of money. Step 1. Zach. That's step 1. Because I have to front thousands of dollars for all these cards. So if you want in, you're going to have to pay the piper. The piper's name is Stryker. But, I mean, I did forget to tell everybody about the Patreon. So, here you go. I'll drop a little link right here. Patreon. Boom. Pinned to the top. If you want to support the channel, if you like this, if you enjoy watching the content for free, you can become a slammer and support the channel so that we keep on going, keep on rolling, and as a benefit to you, I give you a little notification when I list a break, and then the slammers buy it up, and it's gone. Then I sort the cards, sleeve them up, top load them, send them out next day. No other breakers do that. No other breakers get them out next day. They wait days, weeks, months, and then maybe you get your cards. I ship them out like as soon as we're done with the break. I start sorting, packing, and then tomorrow they'll be shipped out on their way to you. Peds pulled something sweet. Dude, send me a little linky link via email, please, so I can check that out. theonestriker@gmail.com. TheOnestryker. Which reminds me, I don't know why this reminds me, just thinking about my email address. It's so full. Oh, Trent Grisham. Why are all these ones? Okay. That's not too bad. That's also a Prism Grisham. Going to William. There's something about a Major League Baseball player not wearing batting gloves, too, that I like. Is there a team list somewhere? There should be a team list on the homepage of the website, Steve. Very first thing you see, or one of the very first things you see, should be on there. Assuming that I hit the save button when I edited the website. I hope I did. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's there. Brewers traded him foolishly. I agree, Chris. Foolish Brewers. But you gotta think they did get Urias back, and he performed pretty well for him this year. But I think Grisham's still a better player. Who else did they get? They got somebody else too. Pitcher, right? Is it Patino? Watching Shutter Island at 7 o'clock this morning. What a way to start your Sunday. Wow. Shutter Island and Inception. I always... like, there's some similarities there. And, like, there's a certain part... I don't want to give spoilers. I mean, I know the movies are out, but certain parts that, like, kind of correlate, translate similarly, and I get kind of confused what movie I'm watching at some point. Mercedes rated rookie to 199. I think we'll set him in the secondary good card pile because it's not less than 100. It's kind of the rule. Yeah, but David, but then he turned into a Gold Glover. let's do a little variety pack. Variety rip. Any big hits? Well, we got this gold Vladimir Guerrero Jr. rookie. That's a pretty big hit. And that McKinstry's pretty nice too, rookie. Grisham auto. Nothing like huge. We got a Carter Keyboom gold rookie as well. You know, this isn't like the high-end stuff. We got a box of Sapphire coming up, which has got some nice potential in it. There we go. Look at Bobby coming out to play. Little value pack action. Bobby Witt Jr. Chrome first, going to Brian. Brian N. Brian, it is good to be Brian today. Look at this. Wouldn't you be ecstatic if you bought a value pack of this and you pulled a Chrome Bobby out of there? I would be. How much you think a Chrome PSA 10 Bobby Witt Jr. is worth? Look at this. Are you kidding me? When it rains, it pours. He pulled his auto. Wow. Well, we pulled his auto the other day too. It was a great day. The second Bobby Witt Jr. auto I've pulled ever. The first one was my green, fetched $6,000. Nothing really out of this little camo pack. Let's try the 2019 series too. $50 slabbed cards auctioned on eBay the last 2 days. Shipping's not going to be fun. Josiah, brother. Think about it's not that bad, especially through eBay. But I feel you. Ship, especially like if you don't ship every day, that is a lot. That is a lot. But at least it's just one thing. Put it into a little padded envelope. See here. Oh, wow. Wow. We got the no number Vlad out of here. Guys, these little packs are hitting. That's a nice looking Vlad too. Sharp. Congratulations. Wow. Brian D. It's just the Bryans are crushing. Unbelievable. Brian N and Brian D. Hitting the lottery. Look at the lottery of Vladimir's today. Wow. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but like just shipping here's what I predict, Josiah. After you get about like 5 of them done, you'll get into the groove and you'll just start pumping. Here, I don't know if you have all the stuff that you need for shipping, but I would recommend you get number 000 padded craft envelopes. And if you get the wide ones, they're a half an inch wider, but you really don't even need to cardboard those things. I don't. I put a little piece of paper around them like this. It fits perfect. A half a piece of paper. You fold it around. First of all, put it in a plastic sleeve. You probably know everything. I'm just trying to help. But you put it in a plastic sleeve, then put this paper around it. That'll protect the sleeve. So the sleeve will be nice too. You don't need to cardboard it. Unless you're talking about like a really, really expensive card. But I imagine, you're not shipping out $1,000 cards. Yeah, dude. Gold Vladdy. No number Vladdy. Chrome Bobby. This is an excellent break already. Excellent.
What is this? Oh. Okay. I thought that was a redemption. Can we get the Ohtani out of here? We're just hitting every card we want. Wow. That's a vintage stock, guys. Number to 99. It feels so different. It's an Aaron Hicks. It's not like the biggest deal, but that's a sweet one. I like the vintage stock cards. You never card. Okay. Yep. Josiah, you got it, buddy. You're on top of things. Like when I buy a card, I appreciate it when it's in cardboard, but at the same time, I'm just like, probably didn't even need to do that if it's top loaded. Top loaded with a piece of tape. What's gonna happen to it? You know, I mean, you know what they would have to do to hurt that card? I don't know how. Like, what would they even have to do? Like, you could. I wonder if I could snap one of these. Just find an old. Here. What would it take? I mean, I guess if someone just like, you know, if they like, I don't know. I find it hard to believe that they could, even if it's just top loaded, damage it very bad. I know it's possible. And I know the mail people, if you got a small mailbox, they'll try to fold it and cram it in there, but you got a Pete rookie vintage stock. That's a big card, Eli. 18 Series 2 is overrated, says Floyd Fan. I mean, it depends on what you're looking for. It's the only way to get that bat down. And the best way to get the bat down, affordable, the best affordable way to try to get it is those fat packs. And also as a consolation. I consider the Ohtani rookie a consolation prize. It's like we're looking for the bat down. It's not that expensive for those packs. And if we hit it, someone just had the best day of their life. If we don't hit it, oh well, it costs like $1. $1 a person. Like, for the chance to win a bat down, would you throw $1 at it? Yeah, I would. Here we go. We got a parallel in here, it looks like. Hopefully it's the auto. Mike Trout looking good. Okay. Oh, we did get a parallel auto. Well, this one's numbered to 50, so that's cool. But look at the Wong, the negative. Numbered to 100. Cool. That's pretty sweet, guys. See what? The archive snapshots are legit. Price per auto and hand numbered on card auto. A decent amount of hand numbered autos too. Parallels. It's not like you never get one. They're pretty common. I'd say like one out of every maybe, I don't know. Just from the amount we've opened, we've hit a few of them. And then an additional hand numbered. I love the hand numbered look. It reminds me of Heritage, how they hand number some of those. And another. That was not numbered. Ron Darling. Canseco. Look at those guns. Unbelievable. How about a Bowman Mega Box? Oh, Doom. No, I forgot to uncheck the box for the DVR. I got to write myself a note. The DVR is turned off on the video where you can rewind it. I gotta write myself a note here. There's my sticky pad. DVR. Oops. Check box. Okay. Be all good. Because the DVR uses a lot of bandwidth. So I unchecked it when we were having problems the other day. So if you guys can't rewind, that's why. It should be like the quality of the stream should be second to none. We got a little Bowman Mega Box here. Oh, don't want to open that yet. We got to save that for the bottom. Any thickies in here? I don't know. Well, thanks for saying that, Doom, because I wouldn't have remembered. Appreciate the heads up, actually. Andrew Vaughn, rookie. And so these Mega Boxes have had problems with like this chipping, but this one doesn't have any of those problems. That's good. It's good to see that they're not all like that. At least that pack didn't. Yeah, all good. You guys are doing great with the likes, by the way. We're almost to our 100 like threshold. You bought 5 of these megas? Yeah, these megas are sick. They're a good value. They're gonna only go up in value. I predict, I don't know. Let's see how long it would take. It might take a year, but they'll probably double in price. It might be less than that. Eventually, these megas are gonna go from being like they still might be available in the store for $40. Are they 40? Yeah, they're 50. Can't remember. I think they're 40. But they'll be 100 and 150 at some point. Key Brian. Jazz. Well, that's how it goes, Andrew. That's why these are more affordable, because these regular packs, yeah, you can't get the firsts, but you get tons of rookies. And the Bowman Chrome rookies hold value. It's like the second best rookie you can get, like Topps Chrome, then Bowman Chrome. I mean, look at all these rookies. Look at this. Cronenworth, Bohm. You get, and then if it's not a rookie, it's like a star. It's like an all-star. Just rookie, star. See? So you got to just adjust your perspective a little bit and understand what you're buying for, but what you're buying. Look at, he's got kind of like raccoon eyes or something. Okay, we got a first here. Wilman Diaz and Urbina. Couple of Mojo firsts. Let's get a parallel out of here, hopefully. Yeah, and guys, if you go on eBay and are tempted to buy just Mojo packs, don't do it. Don't. Look, we got a thickie. You see it? Can you see the thickie in there? It's either an auto or a relic. Beltre, there's a nice one. See all these firsts, though? Getting a lot of firsts out of these Mojo packs, usually. What is this? Is it an auto? Oh, nice. It's the Cespedes auto. That is sweet. Going to the Sox. Look at that. That's why we get these. They're not going to be firsts, the autos, but it's a pretty good chance of pulling a sick auto of a prospect. They're not going to be worth as much as the first. You got to take all this stuff into account. But after it's all said and done, for $65 or whatever that these cost these days on the secondary market, still worth it. And if you find them in the store, definitely worth a buy. For straight up retail, I'd buy every one you see. Still more to come, guys. You might think, wow, you've pulled a lot of sweet stuff this break. It's got to be over. No, it's not. We got Topps Chrome Hobby Box, 2 guaranteed autos. We'll get a couple of juicy parallels. We'll hit most of the rookies. Doesn't get much better. Floyd Fan is a member for 20 months. Wow. Striker got an 81 Fleer rookie of a Tiger legend for you. Okay. Okay, love to hear it. Thanks for the long-term support, Floyd Fan. I appreciate you, brother. If anyone wants to become a member of the channel, you just hit that join button. It's $1.99 a month. You get a green highlight next to your name. You get to send one of those member super chats for free once a month. You get special emojis, special avatars, all kinds of stuff that you can use. And it really helps me out, as you know, $1.99 a month doesn't seem like a lot, but when it's a nice little steady little bit of income, even though, you know, YouTube